Some other nations within the globe will rise up against this nation. There are some nations, by omission or somehow, some persons have dined with these people. And at the middle of the road, they have realized that these things is not going to be ending successfully. So the agreement will be hearted, and these people will come after this nation.
And Kenya Airways passengers will not be able to fly between Nairobi and Dar es Salaam following the rescinding of approvals by the Tanzanian government. Now, this takes effect from January 22nd, 2024.
So the agreement will be hearted, and these people will come after this nation.
The move is in reciprocity of the decision made by the Kenyan authorities to decline a request for all cargo flight operations by Air Tanzania company.
So the agreement will be hearted. So the government, I pray they will be very gallant. We need to pray that nations will not rise against this nation and bring a siege against it. Churches will be strongly oppose an attack in this 2024. There will be a strong resistance against church. A strong resistance. Because I saw a group of people who are making cases, looking for issues, setting up some deformations, some issues that they will use to rub on many greats or people who have invested their time in Pentecostal churches and some other denominations. They want to make church to look like a con place, a place where they brainwash, deceive, and steal members or congregants' money. They will sell this narrative with a lot of evidence and accusation of defamation from some quack-requas pastors who them they know they are actually not genuine by their way of operation. And this will rub on genuine churches that has built strength and fervency in God. The interest of going to church will be attacked. The interest of being in a fellowship will be attacked. They will sell this narrative until even being a Christian, you can be shy to say you are a Christian. Because the things you'll be hearing that this church did, that church did, this one did, but all these are being set up against the church to kill the strength. It will be all over. You will see them in the news. You will see some will even come out and do confession. Some of them are set up just to discredit the credit of Christianity.
Yeah, he was a serial predator.
One of the worst disasters ever to strike a place of worship.
TB Joshua was perpetrating crimes on a global scale for 30 plus years.
I am a serial killer.
I think everybody that came from that place has guilt.
This is terrible.
He took people who were good, caring, kind, lovely people, and he turned them into monsters.
You will say, I said it. Is your year of the Lord's glory. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for this opportunity. Thank you, King of glory. Thank you, I am that I am. Thank you, mighty Redeemer, Rock of ages. You are the King that changeth not. You are the mighty Redeemer. You are our place of safety. We thank you for another opportunity to be on this platform. Blessed be your holy name. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Thank you for I know you have something good for us. Anytime you want your children to gather together, you want to give us knowledge and understanding. And I pray that as many that are going to tune in today, that their life will be blessed. They will experience your presence. Your name will be glorified in our lives in the name of Jesus Christ. Today, it's Kingdom. Oh, I'm rushing to on Thursday. Okay. Today is Family Clinic, where we heal, deliver, restore, pray, share knowledge that can help our family to be a blessing. I always say this, the beginning of creation started with me and you. When God created everything you needed, he created a family. Male and female created he them. So we are at the center of God's heart. So I want you to invite your friends. Let someone know that we are live. Invite your friends. Share this broadcast. Let it go out there. So that this year, 2024, we are going to be able to reach out to people and help the body of Christ. There are many people who are dying out there because of depression, loneliness, abandonment, so many issues that is affecting the children of God with no answer to give to their situations. But I believe by revelation, they will be able to get some answers through this program. So I encourage you, if you have just tuned in, please remember to put it on your status. Remember to send it to your Facebook, your YouTube, and let someone know that we are live. I'm happy to be here, and I know that God is in to bless us. We started a series, and today I'm going to be talking about friends, relationship with friends. We started something last week that has to do with negative relationship. Many of us are suffering by the choice we have made. There are choices that are affecting our lives that some of us do not even know that these choices, they are contributing to our predicaments. It is by the grace of God that we are privileged to share this knowledge together. And I pray that the revelation I will be revealing today, let it bless you and help you to become what God has destined you to be. Peace is very important in our life. You cannot achieve anything if you don't have your self-peace. So these teachings will help you to know how to build your own self-peace. Today, as I said, I'm going to be looking at relationship with friends. You see, many times friendship is something we find ourselves involved in. Friendship that has to do with just friends, just friends. You see that there are 3 types of friends according to how I want to share this revelation. These 3 types of friends, one of them is the friends you choose for yourself. You choose your friends for yourself. When you choose your friends, those are a type of friends that you are the one who is choosing it. The second type of friends are the ones who have chosen you to be their friends. Maybe you didn't know them, they admired you, they have reasons within them that they choose to make you their friend. And the third one is manipulative friends. These 3 sets of friendship, they play a role in your life, positively or negatively. But because we are talking about the negative impacts of relationship, let's dwell more on it so that you will weigh your friends. Those people you are killing yourself, you are calling your friends, you will weigh them to ask yourself, do they worth it? Are they really your friends? Those friends you have chose for yourself, are they what you really need? And those ones who have chose you, are they what you really need? Those ones manipulating you, do you really need to remain their friends? It is very interesting and it's serious, because many people today has died because their friend poisoned them. Many people today has died because their friend lured them into things. Many people today also have been successful because of a friend. But if you look at it in all angles, it is always interesting for you as an individual to know what you want. Is what you want or what you need, is that what you have? If not, what do you need to do? How do you choose these friends? What are you looking out for to know if these ones you chose them yourself or they have chosen you? Let's go into it and see what God wants to reveal for us. Malabrado zegebaruzataya. Lebradeke zeba zelabrados. Let's start with the friends you choose by yourselves. When you want to choose a friend, I believe you should be able to consider these 3 things if you don't want to keep negative friends. When you yourself have decided, I want to choose friends, I can't stay alone, I'm lonely, I'm deserted, I've moved to a new place, I'm in a new country, I want to make friends. How do you choose your friends? What are the things you need to consider or reasons you need to use for evaluating before you choose? Number 1 is the friend you are about to choose. Is that friend motivating you in any positive way? The life of that friend that you are about to choose to come into your space, is it a motivator? Is there something that he's inspiring you with? Is there something that you have seen in him or her and you feel like you need? And for this reason, you want this person to be your friend because you want to grow positively. Before you choose a friend, you must ensure that this person motivates you. If you choose a friend who has no motivation to give to you, automatically you are in for a drama. You are in for a negative vibes. You must set what you need clear and transparent, so that when you bring that your friend to yourself, you already have a clear mind that this is an inspiration to me. This is something I want to. Jesus had his friends. He knew what was in them. He knew what he was looking for. And anyone that looks like what he was looking for, he gave them an invitation to follow him. He chose all his disciples. They didn't choose him. And everything about his disciples were significant to something Jesus was looking for. So that friend that you are spending your life with, that friend you are going east, west, north with, that friend who you have put so dear to your heart, how does they motivate you? If your friends are no longer motivating you, they don't inspire you, they don't make you see a reason to improve or to grow yourself to become a better version of you, you are in a wrong circle. It won't be long. Dramas will not cease. Because the moment someone can no longer motivate you and you can't motivate that person, you people will start what we call blame games. Everybody will be blaming each other, or excuses will be running left and right that, oh, you are the one who has made me not to, you are the one who is making me not to. It looks as if something is wrong somewhere. Surely, because what keeps a healthy friendship is motivation. The disciples enjoyed the inspiration, the move of Jesus Christ. They marveled. Imagine when they came back and saw him with the Samaritan woman. They were astonished. By the way, we just left him. How come he has made? What manner of man is this? They were always very shocked. He always wanted them to do more and to know more. So they never got wearied following him because there was something motivating them. You need a drive to keep a healthy friendship. You need a drive to be the best out of you. You need a drive. Friends will betray friends once there is no longer good motivation. When there is no positive energy, betraying will keep coming and you will suffer instead of enjoying a good friend. So ensure, does she or he motivate or inspires you? Number 2 things you must consider if you are going to choose a friend. Are you growing positively since you have been associated to this person? When you choose this person as a friend, is there a positive growth in your life? Are there things that you were finding difficult to let go, that you knew they were not actually good for you, but somehow you got stuck? I'm talking about a friend that can influence you positively to throw away some bad manners and build a good manners. A friend who can teach you how to study, how to read your Bible, how to pray, how to be committed to church, how to serve God, and to have a personal encounter with God yourself. Not just you having that encounter, somebody who has influenced you. So you must look at your growth. I have been with you since 1 year. How have I grown? I have made a choice and you have been my friend. What is the thing we do when we are just there? Do we just gossip people? Or do we look into ourselves, our house, our achievements, and inspire one another to get to the tip, to the height of life? Are you growing or you are stagnated? Or the only thing you people talk about is, oh, have you gotten a new boyfriend? Do you have someone? Oh, me, I just got a new one, and now I'm going to the 3rd one. He has given me money. My husband gives me money. Your husband doesn't give you. I'm traveling, and you are not traveling. No. Those are eating money. We are talking about something investing. A friend that can tell you, my dear, if you have 1,000, go and do this with it. If you have 2,000, they can help you to do something that is significant to your life and to your growth. You can say, I used to dress naked. Ever since I met this lady, I don't longer dress naked. I used to watch pornographies, but since I met this lady, she has helped me, or he has helped me. You need to make sure the circle of friends around you are productive to your development. They are productive to your increase. They are productive to your destiny. If not, they will become a negative friends that will destroy you while you are watching them. You must be wise. Number 3 things you will consider if you are the one choosing those friends, or when you have already chosen a friend. Are you in business together? Is this friend a business partner? What defines the friendship? Because there are some people that are your friends based on business. So you wouldn't take it out of context. If somebody is a friend that is a business colleague, please don't go tell your business colleague about your marital issues. Don't go tell your business colleagues about your weaknesses. Don't go tell your colleagues information that might not be of need because it is not related to the business that is on the table. We mix this up. When your friend is for business, keep every transaction, keep every communication around it. Like instance, you come to church, you meet people in church. Before you start opening your deep secrets to people, you must ensure that you have studied them to a great extent. But let church be the church. Don't hurry. Many people have eaten their own selves by making all these simple and careless mistakes. And it is much in the church. Jesus told us to be wise as serpent and to be harmless as dove. But we have refused to be wise. Many of us, we are not wise Christians. We are confused instead of being wise. If I am a business colleague, put a boundary to our business. Let us not mix business with pleasure. Let us not mix business with visiting homes. Let us not mix business, because the moment some people begin to miss the business, they begin to lose the quality of that friendship. And that's it. You just change things. You might lose a very good business partner or a very good friend because you have put them in the space or allowed them to enter the space they shouldn't enter. So familiarity can come in and become an abuse to that relationship. So be careful. I know we don't have so much time, but I pray that the few points I'm giving to you will help you to make a better decision as you make choices to avoid negative relationship. It's a killer. And don't forget, you can type your question so that I can answer them immediately I finish giving us the revelational understanding. Number 2 types of friends are people who choose you to be their friends. There are some people that you are not going to be the one choosing them. They are the one choosing you. These ones, you have to be very, very careful. When someone chooses you to be their friend, there are things they have considered in their heart. And those things they have considered in their heart is what I want to share with you. If you don't get to know if this is what they want, you might open a door they don't want, and it will bring their negativity into your life or toxic relationship into your life that might affect you so badly. So one of the things I have noticed from my research, that people who choose you to be their friends, one of the things they are interested in is friends of a benefit. Friends with benefits. When some people, they can watch you carefully and say, this lady has money. And because she has money, I want to eat from her money. And the only way I can eat from her money is to be her friend. So this person will begin to walk their way through your life or into your destiny without your knowledge, because you are not able to design or to understand their intention. Friends with intention. They are limited friends. They are very toxic because they have an expectation. The moment their expectation is denied, oh my goodness, you are dead. If God does not rescue you from these ones, oh, they are very toxic because they have an expectation. Either they want to be possessive, they want to own you, or they want something that it is peculiar and they don't want you to give it to anyone else except them. These friends, they are like trap. They will choose you because they have looked at you and they see what they feel comfortable with. And their agenda looks very good. So they will come, they can be so available, they can be so loyal at a point to achieve their destination. They can play a lot of tricks on you. You will never know their other side until their benefit is not being rewarded. Until they can't get their reason for being your friend. until they can't get reward for their intention. They will now realize that they have lost all the good things they have done for you. It will start paining them and eating them up. They will start feeling wasted and used. These ones are very, very toxic. They are like snakes. They are like green snake in a green grass. You think that they are grass, they are good for the grass, yet they are just waiting for the right time to strike. And can I tell you the truth? 70% of people around us are like this. It takes the grace of God and the love of God for you not to be a victim of a friend with a negative intention. Even so many people are marrying people like that today. But I will talk about that when we get deeper into negative relationship and other things on it. So please, that your friend who is overpossessive, that your friend who does not want anyone else except them, they can't accommodate anyone because they don't want anyone else to take away what they want from you. They are like chasers. Some people call them gold diggers. They might not be digging money. They can be digging even other things. But these friends are very polluted. It can even be a woman who is just wishing to be a girlfriend or someone that I just want to be your friend because I want to belong with you. So you must be very mindful. What kind of benefits? If it is motivation, if it is inspiration, if it is mentorship, it is very easy. When you are coming with this one, you don't get frustrated. You can't be frustrated of your mentor or somebody who is holding your hand because the person you are not paying this person. So your expectation should not have any disappointment. You either feel comfortable or you don't feel comfortable. But when you have another ulterior motive or better agenda than the prepared agenda, that's when you get so disappointed because what you expected is not what you have received. If you are going to meet a doctor and you are having headache, you are expecting the doctor to diagnose you with the cause of your head pain so that you can get a treatment. Now, when the doctor does not give you the right medication because they were not able to understand your needs, automatically you will be frustrated, and even the money you paid, you will feel so disappointed because it is a waste to you. That is how you see some people react. When you walk out of them or when they walk out of you, they react very badly because their intention was not achieved. These are negative relationships that we can keep in friends. It can last even 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 1 year. Unfortunately, some people 10 years, 20 years. And yet, these people are not for you. Jesus was in his ministry. He said, I can see their hearts. They are calling him master, master. But he said he never committed himself to them because he could see in their heart they were not friends actually. They were more of, they had an agenda. When their agenda is achieved, you will be dropped like a piece of tissue. They will not drop you in peace. They will drop you in pieces. If you don't know how to pick your pieces, you will remain scattered. This kind of friends, they drop you, shattering you, because you have disappointed their expectation. And they don't have a real reason why you are having issue with them. They cannot. They will, oh, you don't know. They will give stories, but in between the stories, they are just frustrated of not achieving their agenda. They are not loyal friends. They are timing bomb that can blast you. May God give us wisdom. Second, another thing you must consider or look out for when people are choosing you to be their friend. Number two, they are controlling friends. They are friends who are very controlling. Very, very controlling. When they come into your life, they want to stop you from being who you are or from being your real personality. They want to change you and enforce things that pleases them only in you. Good friends compromise for one another. Good friends. If I like eating ugali and you like eating rice, I can now choose that we eat rice today, tomorrow we eat ugali. That's how good friends behave. But friends who are controlling will say, no, throw away your rice and eat my ugali. That's the only option because my ugali is the best for it all. That's controlling. That's controlling. And some of these things might be your personal things. That's controlling. Some of them can also tell you, you want to go, let's assume you want to go to Nairobi. They will tell you, no, don't go to Nairobi, go to Kisumu. And they don't know that what you are looking for in Nairobi might not be found in Kisumu. They will just feel happy as long as they are the one who has shown you where to go. If you don't do as they say, if they give you advice and you don't take it, they see you as a rebel friend. They start feeling uncomfortable with you. And when they see somebody wants to come around your relationship, they start feeling insecure because they are very controlling. They are not willing to, they know if you have more than one or two of friends, this one might say go to Kenya, this one might say go to Dubai, this one might say go to Turkey, this one might say go to Kisumu, and they will not have now, they might not have the ability to have their control over you. So this kind of friends, what you observe in them, they are easily irritated. They are easily irritated because they don't know how to receive no as an answer. If you say no to them, they feel grieved. If you say no to them, they feel wounded. If you rebuke them and say, I don't, you have killed them. Because they are with wrong reasons. Friends is to help one another. If the friendship is no longer going to help one another, it's no longer friendship. It is now witchcraft. So don't allow people to control you unnecessarily, not to the positive reasons, but just for them to feel satisfied that they are controlling you. You should have a bit of suggestion or compromise, understanding when we are doing friendship. That's how it works. Especially when it is a mutual friends. It's not about business. It's not about any other extra things. It is strictly friends, you, me, you, me. You must be wise. The number 3 kind of friends is manipulative friends. Manipulative friends are dangerous friends. Manipulative friends are dangerous friends. They have evil agenda towards you. So they sit down and plan how they want to execute their agenda and begin to bring it in systematically. This kind of friend, one thing you must see in them is that they are selfish friends. They are always asking for help. They never give you help. They don't feel comfortable. They don't feel happy to help you. They are kind of greedy. They are not willing to help you. Anything that will promote you, anything that will make you shine, anything that will make you become outstanding, they are secretly against it. So they will frustrate you underneath. They will make comments, they will make statements, they will even start recruiting people and begin to deform you so that you will be limited to them. They are selfish friends. They are with you, but they are competing with you. They are with you, but it is a competitive friendship. So when you say you have a master's, they are also applying to have masters so that you will not think you are the only one who have masters. When you say you are a doctor, whether it is a honoring doctor or by PhD level, they are so angry secretly. They wish you don't have that position or that title. They wish it is theirs. They will not show you they are good pretenders. Oh my goodness. They can smile with you, but they are competing with you. Secret competitors. Whenever you are being commented for success, they can't contribute that you are successful. They rather say, is it the first time? This is not the first time people are successful. Everybody is successful. It's according to what you call success. They can't admit because they are angry. They are competing friends. I call them number 2, evil friends. Unfriendly friends. Unfriendly friends. If you have, these friends, they always want to get information. They want information. Do you have a new boyfriend? Are you dating? Are you having sex? Is your boyfriend giving you money? Are you traveling? How much is in your account? Very good information gatherers. They want to gather information. They want to befriend people who are your friend. They want to know, they want to know, they want to know. The reason they want to know is that they can manipulate you. They are always uncomfortable. You tell them, no. Let's stay. No. They just don't want. They don't want. Some of them, they won't even want to go to places with you. Secretly, when they look at the mirror, they look at themselves and say, who does she think she is? Does she know that I am not her type? Does she know that she cannot wear the shoe I wear? Does she know that she is not even my qualification? Does she know she is not civilized? They will be acting drama in the Oh God. May God give us the discernment spirit so that we can design these people. These are toxic relationships. They are not relationships. They are toxic friendship. Please throw them away. Evaluate yourself. This is 2024. Stop carrying unnecessary load. You did not come to this world with anybody. You did not come to this world with anybody. Anybody did not come in your mother's womb with you. Even if you are twins, you have placentas where you all sat together and form your formings. Please, just don't allow yourself to be depressed in 2024. There are many better issues at hand. There are many better things at hand. There are many achieving things, pursuing goals that you can use your precious time to invest than to deal with nonsense. You must put people the way they have put you. If they find you relevant, be relevant for them. If they find you not relevant, don't be relevant for them. In fact, when they don't choose you, don't choose them. When they don't want you, don't want them. If they want to respect you, respect them. Protect your personal peace. I'm tired of seeing Christians dying. This friend did this to you. That friend did this to you. Oh, they betrayed you. Stay your own. Drama is too much. I was talking to someone today and I told the person, if we know how these dramas take away life from us, reduce your lifespan. Dramas reduce your lifespans. Drama reduce your potentials. Your future is being eaten by things that are not needed. Because some of these friends, they are secret enemies. They are secret enemies. And it is difficult to find genuine friends these days. Even in the church. Even as a pastor. Even as brethren. Even as a banker. Whosoever profession, it is very difficult. So don't have many. A handful is even a very full hand. Have 1 or 2, 3, 4. And define whatever they are. You see me? Everybody who walks around me, they play different roles in my life. When I need a certain thing, I know who to call. When I want this, I know who to talk to. I have the people around me that I know they are what I can offer to them and what they can offer to me. Everybody cannot offer you what you want. So children of God, wake up, stop sleeping, and be wise. Note this. I want us to take these notes. Don't keep a friend who has no interest in becoming better or greater in life. Never keep a friend who is not pursuing any goal. It is a waste of friendship. Any friend who has no aspiration or inspiration or somewhere they are going, if you keep them as friends, they will turn to enemy and toxic tomorrow. Do you know why? When people don't have destination, you can become their destination. They can start gossiping you. They can start accusing you. They can start fighting you because there is no goal. They have nowhere they are going to. They have no dream. No other thing. You are all their dream now. So yeah, now they want to deal with you with their time that they have nowhere to invest it. So never keep someone who has no interest of improving themselves or achieving greater things in life. They don't feel like they can be more useful than they are. You see, we grow each day. We grow each day. Those who don't grow, they stink like a stagnated water. It's a waste of friendship. They will come after you. Because when you grow and they did not grow, they will come with jealousy. They will come with envy. And the next thing they will start saying is that you are too proud. You are too arrogant. You are too pompous because they can't get where you are and you didn't ask them not to get there. So be careful. Number 2, note, friends who always blame others for their mistakes and fail to run away from their mistakes. If you have a friend who is always blaming you, you did it. You are the reason why I failed. I think you could have come by 6. You could have come by 3. These are toxic friends. Run. Run, 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 run. Run away. A matured person must bear responsibility of their acts. No matter how bad you have acted, what makes you a hero is not that you have done something wrong. It's your ability to acknowledge, I did wrong. I'm willing for change. It makes you a very genuine person. But trying to put your wrong on someone or trying to put your wrong on something else, you are just an immature person and you are very dangerous. So you must be wise that your friend should be able to take responsibility. Some people say it is Satan that has made me to do this. Apana. Satan did not make you. You thought about it and you acted it. The abundance of the heart is what the mouth speaketh. It is a premeditated thought that you have acted on. A script you chose to act. If you didn't want to, there are many thousands ways to handle everything in this life without going into the negative direction of it. But you chose what you felt that was best and convenient for you to achieve your mischiefs. So you must be very careful that your friend is mature enough to bear their responsibility when it is needed. If they don't, run away. You will become a dumping site and your soul will be full of injury because they will always point you their finger, forgetting 3 is pointing at them. Be also careful. Note, friends who watch you struggle, friends who they watch you struggling to make hands meet. They watch you struggling to rise. They watch you paying the price for success. And when you succeed, you start seeing the attitude of jealousy in them. To the point, they start making diffaming information about you. Those ones, if they have any legal way to kill you, they will kill you. They watch you suffer. Maybe you don't sleep at night while they are sleeping, while they are going outing, you are studying, while they are doing so many things, you are doing the things that will help your future. They watch you nurture your future. When that future appears, instead of them to acknowledge that God has come through to water your effort, they will start envying you in a very negative way. It's a serious envy. That envy can make them to be so bitter. They can be so angry with you. They can be so uncomfortable around you that they can start telling lies. Hey, you can't even believe what they can do, because now they feel like they have lost you. They did not realize that each step you are making, you were building an ocean, you were building a forest, you were building a mountain, you were building a territory. So suddenly your effort has bear a recognizing or a visible evidence. They come with hatred. They come with unquenchable anger. They come with rage, wrath. If they tell you what, they will not have any specific thing. Everything you have done with them, they will turn it to evil. Whether the good times, whether the loving time, everything, it now become, they will turn it. They will not even have courtesy to keep the value of friendship you have shared with them at all. Because now they are feeling wounded that you are not what they thought you are going to be. They wanted you to be nobody. They wanted you to be useless. They wanted you to be dependent. But look at how mercy and grace probably has made a different thing or statement out of your life. Let me tell you this. The better way to choose a friend is choose a friend who are having same vision with you. The best way to choose a friend, choose a friend who has this with you. As I'm a pastor, my friends should be pastors or people who have love or fear of God. If I choose otherwise, there is every tendency of abuse and there is every tendency of what? Negative and toxic in that relationship. If we are going to the same direction, we will be putting same effort to arrive where we are going to. And nobody will be threatened because we will be living a life of discovery. We will be discovering things. Once your friends change their vision, once they refuse to go to where you people are going, please separate yourself. If you people were going to the same conjunction and suddenly they say they are no longer going to Ngong, they are going to Kiserian, don't force them to go to Ngong with you. Let them go to Kiserian, my dear, go to Ngong. Life is not of the same person. You might be the same siblings, but your destiny can never be a replica. So it is okay to have a friend with same vision. When that vision changes, please switch your friends. You can continue be friends, but with separation and identifying your purpose. This will help you to reduce the effects. It will help you to reduce the effect of what damages friends can put in our life. Let me tell you this. Always look out for your friends. Any friend who cannot control their emotions, that's a big concern you need to have there. Because friends are supposed to control their emotions. I should be able to control my emotions. You are able to control your emotions so that we can have a soft landing. Don't be deceived. Many injuries you are having today that is likened to bitterness, that is likened to wounding your heart, that is likened to unforgiveness, that is likened to sadness and sorrow, loneliness. If you trace it, you must have acquired it from friendship. Be careful that you don't kill yourself while building friendship. I pray that God will give you understanding, and that understanding will help your life to gain wisdom. Now I want to check if we have questions. If you know you want to ask a question, quickly drop your questions so that it will enable us to dive into some things. Male brado zege de baradia. Mashanda rabazeke borobo zege de baruzata. Rabazekataya barado zege baruzataya. Rekotobo zege baruzega baradoza. Mama, how can I delete an unwanted friend without hurting them? Wisdom. Some of them you can sit down and talk to them. My dear, where are we? Where are we right now? Where do you going? Where are you going? What is your plan for 2024? This is my plan. This is my plan. Okay, this is my own plan. So because of my new plan, I think we might not be able to see often as usual. So bear with me because I want to pursue this new journey. That's if that person is very close to you and there is need to speak to that person. Or wisdom, begin to withdraw, become unavailable as usual, and allow time to separate yourselves. It's very important. Malabrodo zegede baradia. Le kabasanda rabo zekete baruze brados. There is no need keeping someone who is going to kill you. It is unfortunate, but this is what many people are going through. Mama, when you notice that you have friends who help you genuinely, but on the other hand, they are not normally upright. They do prostitutions. Should you leave them, yet they are always there for you? They do prostitution as a choice or as a situation. Because there are two types of prostitutes. Those who chose to be prostitutes and those who are victims of prostitutes. Which one are they? If they are victim and they don't have alternative, please join them in prayer that God sends them help and deliver them from prostitution like Jesus came through for Mary Magdalene. But if they are prostitute by choice, please increase your gap with them with a lot of wisdom, because before you know it, they will start selling the idea of being a prostitute to you. And they will be showing you the gift they are getting from prostitutions. And the heart is very fragile. The heart is very fragile because you don't know the day you will be in need. And they will tell you, one man, 10,000. And you will look at your need and how desperate you need it. You might choose to go for it. So be wise. If they are prostitute by circumstances, pray and always remind them that this is not a permanent solution. God can do something for you from afar. But if they are there by choice and it has eaten their blood and their mind, be wise. You can be converted quick or faster than you can imagine. Malabrodo zege baruzataya. Le kabaze barado zekete baradia. Mama, what do you do with friends who keep on talking of their problem, who always think that it is only them that have problem? Aki, that's a burden. That's a burden. That's a burden. There are some friends, that's why I say emotions, they must learn how to control themselves. Because when you keep pouring energy that is toxic or negative on a friend, that friend, you become a burden to that friend. You know, there are sometimes your friends also, they just want you to shut up. Just shut up. Don't talk too much. You should be able to read your friends. And by the way, why repeat same thing you said about it last week? You are still saying it again. You are saying it again. Emphasis does not change problem. What change problems are actions. So sometimes if your friend is a talkative, that they don't see solution, they are more of a complainant or they are murmurers, especially if it has to do with probably frustration of maybe expectation. You can even talk to them. Say, my dear, me, I'm tired of your complaint. You talk too much. You complain too much. Can you be patient? Wait on God. We are all waiting. Even me, I have not gotten what I want. Your complaint is wearing me out. Let me tell you, people can take your blood from you. They can make noise until you feel like, well, this one, is it a human being or a mad person? Me, I can run away from you. Because when you bring us an issue, what I will do as a friend is to look for a solution. If you get a solution and you refuse to adopt the solution, now that's no longer a problem. That is you neglecting to accept solution. So define which one is this person. Is this person refusing to listen, or is it that this problem has hugged this person like an electric pole and refused to let go? We need to define why is this same problem there again and again. That's what I can suggest you watch out. Lebrado zege barado zataya. Mama, how do you deal with friends who have victim mentality? That's hard work. Hard work. To deal with them, create boundaries. Create boundaries. Let me give an example. Maybe I might be saying the same thing with you. Every time you feel like somebody has done you bad, they did me this, you can't see what you did that must have given birth to what you are experiencing. So you are always victim. That guy used and dumped me. I did not do anything to him. Or I'm the one who is suffering because my parents decided not to be together, or because death, or what. No. When someone is like that, try to talk to them. Try to give them wisdom. When you talk to them and tell them, look, there is no prestige in being a victim. There is more prestige in fighting your situation. Also, most people who have victim mentality, they are looking for what? Pity. They want to be pitied. They want people to feel like that sympathy, or empathy, I don't know how to say it. They just want pity, sympathy. They are looking for somebody to sympathize with them because they are not able to control their emotion and bottle it out. So how to deal with those people? Avoid the things you do with them. If you know that anything you do with them, they might make you also an enemy, mark your line and your boundary with them so that you will not be their next topic. I pray that God will help us in Jesus' name. Mama, when I notice that I am not a good friend to someone and they have already broke our relationship due to my character, how can I fix it? Go back to the person, acknowledge your attitude, and start afresh with that person. Let me tell you one thing. If you know that you have a good friends and probably you know this person was good to you, but somehow something came in between, the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. You see, sometimes we can mistakenly throw away something that is good. When you realize you have thrown away something that is good, don't allow pride to hinder you. Rather, go back, tell your friend, I am sorry. By the way, I don't know how it happened. This is the things I was thinking in my mind, or the reason for my actions. But now, these are the things I have realized that I did wrong. If your friend is genuine enough and a good Christian, you people can start on a good ground. That friend will now observe you to see if your repentance is genuine or not. Never shut your door against anyone, whether you want to be their friends or you don't want to be their friends. Try to keep the doors open. You don't know the day it might be of useful need to you. That's my advice on how you can fix it back and become a friends again. Mama, how can I handle a situation where a sibling asks you for money and you don't have, and you tell them you don't have? They get mad at you and end up not talking to you at all. That's very unfortunate, because this is what we are going through now. I talked about family last week. Unfortunately, so many people have been, they have created in their mind that they are entitled. They feel entitled because you are their sister, because you are their daughter, their mother. They feel entitled to the point they don't know when to draw the boundary, because there is no way you will be in need. I'm in need, and my need is urgent. Your need is urgent. I'm the owner of the money, and I will give you, and I will deny myself. This is just basic understanding, but some people are not able to comprehend it. What do you do to such person? If you don't have it and you know it is truly in your heart, you don't have it, and you don't have how to help. You can't decide what they choose to think. You know the truth, especially if you have been helping them previously. Just this time you are not able to do it, and the pick offense, that's an ungrateful kind of sister or brother. And even if you must help them tomorrow, don't forget to tell them, this attitude is not fair. You didn't give me any money to keep, and if I tell you I don't have, why do you find it difficult to be satisfied, and you have not given me any money to keep? And it's not like you pre-informed me months ago before you asked. It might be an act of just immediate thing, and I'm not able. So talk to your sister or your sibling, but don't allow it to lead to arguments, confrontational. No, allow everything to calm down. When you are able to talk, you talk to them so that they can hear you clearly and understand your point of reasoning. Male brado zege baradozia. Rekebo ze kataya baradoz. Mama, when you get to the point that you feel like you don't want to hear out your friends' problem because they have become too many, is it that I am a bad/wicked friend? No. If your friend's problem is now making you to be more bitter than yourself, you cannot keep eating what you cannot swallow. It is just you being honest. Tell your friend the truth, or okay, I'm very straightforward. I will tell you, my dear, your complaint is too much. Please keep it to yourself. Now, my ears are paining me because you are already wearing me out. And it is also not a balanced thing. If you are a friend to someone and you are the only one who always have problem and the person does not give you their problem, advise yourself now. Today you tell me your problem, tomorrow your problem. Me, I don't tell you my problem. We are not reasoning ideas or sharing our problem. Advise yourself. There are some problem that is not even, it shouldn't be my burden, especially if I'm not your pastor. If I'm your pastor, because probably you need to share with your pastor for guidance, for understanding, that is a little bit understanding. Now, because I'm your friend, I cannot become a psychiatric doctor at the same time. Many friends are overloading their friends. They are overloading their friends. Don't abuse friendship. It's good you keep a healthy friendship so that when you need it, we have it. It is very important. Keep a healthy friendship. Support me when it is needed, and don't overcloud your friends. It's not good. Mama, how can one handle parents who are to control your friend's circle? If you don't know how to make a good friend decision, your parents have the right to control your circle. Let's assume they have trained you in school, or you are still in school. One of your friends is a drunkard, another one is a prostitute, another one is an armed robber. You should be chained. They should just chain you in the house because you don't have good decision making. You are not making proper decision. So your parents can interfere. If not, they will lose their child to the people, because show me your friends, I will tell you who you are. If your friends are always bad people, it is not long for you to become so bad too. You must be a partaker to be a friends. Birds of the same feather flocks together. So your parents come into to help you when you are not able to help yourself. When you have shown immaturity, they will come to help you. Or when your friends has made them you to be exposed to many things that are unhealthy, definitely mothers, especially in Africa, they will arrive very quickly on your behalf and take over your life. They do it, but be wise, be matured in your ways, and you will have freedom. Mama, is it okay as a Christian to have a Muslim friend? Depending on the kind of friends. Are you doing business together? If it is business friendship, it's okay. As long as the business does not mean you have to convert to Christian or he has to convert to Christian or Muslim. Keep your religion aside and do business together and excel. Now, if it is marital obligation, you have to decide, can you people marry as a Christian and as a Muslim at the same time living in one house? I believe that would be chaotic, but I don't know. You have to answer that question. Now, if he's just a mutual friend, that there is something you see in her that makes you feel like this person is a go-getter. I want to learn how this person gets this goal. You can be under this person's mentorship for a season and let go. But don't forget, don't be carried away either way. If you are a Muslim, don't be carried away by a Christian if you don't want to be converted. If you are a Christian, don't be carried away by a Muslim if you don't want to be converted. That's just the truth. Put boundary in the relationship. I like that question. Mama, when you notice you are poor in friendship and keep up with the relationship, what do? You notice you are poor in friendship. You don't know how to reciprocate a relationship. It is not good to close out friendship. I will advise you to build a good manners or skills on how to be a good friend. It's very good. If you know boundaries on how to keep friendship, you will enjoy it, especially if you have good friends who have good plans for you, who can advise you properly and help you to achieve better goals. I tell you, it's a smooth ride. Just don't have friends that are not useful to you. And what you don't want your friends to do to you that is bad, don't plan to do it to someone who is also your friend. So it is good to improve your friendship skills so that you will remain relevant to your friend, and your friend will find you useful as you grow in friendship. So you can learn it. It's something you can learn. Mama, is it wrong that when your friend hurts you, when they apologize, I will accept the apology, but I will not want to maintain relationship as I wrong for? Am I okay? You are not being bad. You are not doing evil, because it depends on the degree of what they did to you. If a friend has come into your home and slept with your husband, and your friend also wants to keep coming to your house and sleep overnight, and you don't feel comfortable, you see, that's okay. Your friend should not expect you to feel comfortable. She should expect you to protect now that you know she has tasted is now worse. So according to me. And if your friend also has done something that can't be repaired, you know, there are things you do, you can repair it, and there are things you do, it's irreparable. Maybe somehow you made mistake and something happened, someone's died. You can't repair that situation. I can forgive you, I can listen to your apology, but I can maintain boundaries so that I will, especially if I have not healed, maybe I'm not able to take the trauma knowing that you are around me. So there are measures you can put. Those measures are not showing that you are wrong or you are evil or it is wrong to do that. No. maintain your relationship with a lot of wisdom, and God will help you. Mama, how does one cultivate a strategic relationship? If you listen to the teaching very well, you will see what I have already stated. Let your friendship has a vision-driven friendship. Are we going to the same direction? Are my expectation your expectation? Are we good for one another? Are you negative? Are you positive? Are you inspiring? Are you motivating? Are you supportive? If you are not, now that friendship is a baggage. Sometimes parents fix friendship mostly when the parents are friends. Okay, if you talk about fixed friendship, like telling you to be a friend with their friends' friends, if that is what you are meaning, some parents are, because of insecurity and trust level, that's why they try to limit their children within a circle to keep the value and the morals they have as family. Mama, how can you explain this phenomenon? In most cases, you will find out that male friends are somehow nice as compared to female friends. It is true. Even like me, I feel more comfortable with male friends than female friends, by the way. Because male friends, they don't talk too much, they don't gossip, they don't fight. Female friend, hey, my lipstick is more better than yours, my hair is more expensive than yours. Female friends are very dramatic. And me, there is something I can't manage, is drama. Me, I don't like dramatic people. In fact, if you want to chase me in your life, bring up drama. I will run without wasting time, because my peace is very, very important to me. And drama does not bring peace. So if you find yourself being drawn closer to male friends, just do it with wisdom and ensure that your male friends are those kind of friends who have shock observer, because some male friends eat their friends with no control. So you must make sure that both of you have shock observer to be a good friends and not take advantage of one another, because opposite selves, they can pull if they don't have control. Are we there? Makatobaradosia. Oh my goodness. Mama, Mama, how do you handle friends who keep on making same mistakes? You try to help, they are stubborn. How many chances should I give them? The problem with this kind of people, it's like a wasted effort. Please, if their mistake is not affecting you, don't even bother. Me, I have experience whereby I thought I could influence someone positively by letting them know that, oh, if you want to be on top, you have to do this, you have to do that. I felt very bad when I wasted my years of unyielded results. You know, you try obvious mistakes that someone probably in your mind you can't see, but as a friend I should be able to see and advise you. Now you advise, you hear, but you don't act. Don't bother too much. If you tell that person one or twice and they refuse to listen, please don't bother too much. If you bother too much, they will call you names. They will call you do like you know too much. They will call you like you are this and that. It is better if that person has refused to change and the change of that person is not working for you. Please be wise. Avoid them. Don't allow whatever you know they cannot do to bring problem. Just avoid. If they must be in your life, avoid them. If you can do away with them without causing anybody, each of you harm, good. But I have realized some people, they have refused to change. They have completely refused to change. Instead of them changing, they accuse everyone who tries to change them, or they fight anyone who ever tries to bring change to them. And they don't realize that they are fighting their own growth. And when you look at these people, they have little or no impact, or nothing significantly has changed over years in their life. It's an unfortunate thing. But me, Justina, I have told myself I will never invest on someone who I will advise today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, like I do it almost 1 year, and you have not had anything to take. That's too much energy to give to an idiot. I won't. So don't take my advice on that. If you have more kind heart, please use your own kind heart. My own, I don't know where it went. Mama, how do you deal with parents who are forcing you to do what you don't want? In other hand, you see like it's hell. If you say no to them, they curse you with word. My dear, you know what is right for you. If what they are giving to you have already seen is hell, who wants to go to hellfire? Run away from hellfire. Don't fight with them. Don't fight with them. It is not all the curse they curse you that is coming to pass in your life when there is no legitimate reason for curse. There must be a legitimate reason for curse to come to pass in someone's life. Mama, on the issue of friendship, how do you advise parents who force their female daughter to only have female friends? Is it healthy for the child as they grow up in this current world? Anyway, it was safe before, but these days now, it has become a big challenge. You can expose your children to both sex friendship, but tell them implications and things they should avoid. And you as a child also don't make your parents to be insecure, because some people, you put insecurity on your parents by your choices and the things they experience, observe around you. So you make them feel uncomfortable. They start putting a lot of measure to protect you. I think on to the last question now. Mama, how can I refuse to do business with a close friend who has bad business relations without hurting their feelings? There is no feeling that is being hurt there, my dear. It is money we are talking about. If he doesn't have it, he doesn't have it. You don't test bad things with good things. See, learn to be firm. Friendship is not cage. It is not imprisonment. Be firm. If that person is going to give you negative vibes or negative response or going to cause problem to you, don't keep it. You must be very wise. Why waste money and you already know if you do it, it's going to end up in something that is not profiting? Don't risk unnecessarily. Be wise, children of God. I'm so grateful. Today has been a success. I enjoyed the questions, and I believe that this is going to help us this year, 2024. Like I said, this year, you must make up your mind. Remove all the things that are removable, all the things weighing you down, all the things trying to stop you. Remove them. Delete things that are not needful and upload things that are needful. 2024, you need to be light so that you can fly high. God bless you. Don't forget, tomorrow is rescue service. Come and be blessed. If you have not subscribed and this is your first time, please subscribe, like, and share. Shalom, shalom, shalom.